Tyler, you guys are coming off a big win last night against LIU Brooklyn. You were down 12 points, were able to rally back. Can you talk about how important that win was for you guys just to regain some confidence after falling to St. Francis, New York on Saturday?
Yeah, it's been so up and down. You know, we had a great win against FDU on the road, which we struggled to do. And we came home and played so poorly against St. Francis in New York. And they really took it to us. And lost a home game, which we've done more this year than we've ever done. So we're really not finding our identity at that going into last night. And you know, we really worked hard on getting this team back to a team mentality. And last night was a good example of if you play together and you play hard and you play hungry, and the goal is to win as a team, great things can happen. So I was really proud that we came together like we did.
Your senior, Mary DeRoger, has had a monster year so far. A couple weeks ago, she joined the top 5 for career rebounds in program history. Is that something that you expected for her whenever you recruited her as a freshman?
When I recruited her as a freshman, yes, coming in. But her first year as a freshman, I didn't know. She needed to change a lot. She needed to grow up. And I was very concerned that, you know, she would never get over the hump. And she got over the hump some point last year at the end of the season. And she came in this year with a whole different attitude, and her attitude and her growth has really shown by how well she's done. And last night was like the ultimate goal is going into a game after just looking like your career was over, and propelling the team and having them rally around you as a leader, facing adversity and danger and losing and everything else that was going on, and just come through in the stretch. You know, she was the main reason why we won that game.
She went down. She got hurt early in the second half, which looked pretty badly. It was a very scary moment. But that kind of sparked your team. It kind of, you know, sparked a rally, and everyone got behind it and was like, all right, we have to win this now. And you were led by your junior Bree Ty, who didn't get the start that night, and she kind of led the team, had a monster second half, was able to control and score some points down the stretch and really helped lead you. What do you think about her response to not getting the start?
At first, I think she was struggling with it. You know, I think she wasn't used to it, and you know, we've been working with her, trying to help her and you know, help her grow as a player, as a person. And you know, she's got a big heart and she's got a big competitive spirit. You know, she really likes to compete. She's got a real tough attitude, and you know, one thing about her is, you know, she's battled injuries all year, and she's just fought through it the whole time. You know, you might hear about it here and there, but she always gets out there and she goes. And you know, that's a good base to work with, is that she wants to win and she's competitive. You know, she's just got to keep her emotions under control, and she's got to you know, be able to play within the system. And last night, early on, she was struggling with that. Took a few bad ones again. But in the second half down the stretch, I think the message was sent, and I think she responded really well because, you know, they played very hard down the stretch, and they did a great job defensively down the stretch. We really stopped them from scoring, and Briannica was a big part of that. And, you know, she responded well because the way she closed out the game. And if she can carry that into the next game now and not have a setback, you know, she can start playing to where she's capable of playing.
You guys have Mount and Wagner coming up this weekend. 2 teams that are right now below you in the standings, but as NEC is, anyone can win on any given night. What do you guys have to do to keep the momentum going from this LIU game and get 2 wins this week?
Well, we haven't really been able to figure that out yet. We've been working on it. You know, I would like to say that we're learning our team, and our team's learning us every game. Every time I've kind of stepped out and said I think we've turned the corner, we've had a setback. So at this point, I guess we just got to really stay after it, and we just got to keep drilling this attitude of being humble and being hungry and being a team. And you know, I noticed in practice when, you know, this starting lineup was announced on Sunday, as we went into practice, that, you know, some players that really weren't overly supportive before were starting to be more supportive in practice just on that day, and then going into the shoot-around. And the shoot-around was so much better. And if people could just understand that, how important it is to be a great teammate and to just work hard together and just understand that, you know, you're not bigger than the team, then this team could go very far. I even said last night when I got, you know, after the game I was a little emotional. I kind of choose my words facetiously, but I just, I was like, this team could win a ring, and it really could. We have the talent in place to win a ring with this team. It's just a matter of how much of the team they want to be. So I guess just drilling that in practice every day about team attitude and worrying about the team first and yourself second. And it's easily said. You just got to be able to jump in there right when things happen. Things that need to be addressed right away. You don't wait till after the game is over. You don't wait till after practice is over. You do it then. You do it now. You stop it right where it is. You catch it in the act and you work with it. And that's what we got to do a better job of. And we've worked on it. We've been focusing on it, but we got to do a better job, obviously, because that is the biggest problem with the team right now.
Great, Charlie. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks.